Why do cats sleep on people?
Cats are very vulnerable when they are sleeping and like to find a place, or person, that they trust to sleep on. When they sleep with their owner, they are confirming to you that they trust you. While your cat does trust you, they also want to keep warm and they love the heat from their humans. They also love your duvet and blanket that provide extra warmth. Your cat loves that you are a human hot water bottle for them. There is no doubt that your cat loves you and wants to spend time with you, but they also want to tell you they love you by spending time with you. Cats don't like to be alone, despite what people think about cats being independent. Good luck! Cats sleep on other members of their colony. They do this for warmth, protection, and affection. If a cat considers a person part of its colony, it will often sleep on that person. House cats aren't solitary, they're social. We're safe, and we feed cats. Cats are very small and delicate, and very much at risk from scavenger/predators. They generally look for a safe sleeping place, where other creatures can't get at them. High ledges are a favorite, or hidden hidey holes. Failing that, other cats are both an extra lookout and warm. Even cats who fight a lot will often sleep curled up together. But then there's humans. We're huge. We're easily the largest animals most cats ever see. We actively care for cats. The chances of a wandering fox, eagle, jackal, wolf, or other wandering danger messing with one of us vast lumbering beasts is remote. So literally the safest place to sleep is on a human. Preferably one they know. It's another way of sleeping in a place where other creatures can't reach them. And hey, we're warm as well. Particularly during the day, when we don't wear blankets, and where a lap represents safety and affection and a high inaccessible vantage point, all at the same time. And then there's habit. Cats often find humans unpredictable. So they tend to find something that works and stick with it. My kitten got attacked a lot by the other cats, and so took to sleeping on me, as I would protect her. As she got older, the cats got along better, and she didn't need the protection. And generally she wanted to go out at night. So she's wait for me to go to bed, often hanging around getting more and more grumpy if I stayed up late, until I went to bed, and she could curl up and sleep on me, because this was a safe sleeping place. She'd only stay for about 3 or 4 minutes, because, hey, it was night, and a cat has things to do. But she'd wait an hour or two for me to go to bed, for the chance to get those 3 or 4 minutes, because this was a strategy that worked. The other cat also occasionally tried to sleep on me, but I had to shut him out, because he didn't like my alarm clock, and learned how to turn it off while I was asleep. The third cat preferred sleeping with my housemate, and would only sleep in my room in the early morning when the housemate was away. He would sleep on the edge of my duvet, so that I couldn't get up without waking him. This was nothing to do with safety or affection, but merely to make sure I couldn't leave the house without waking him, thus ensuring he could demand to be fed before I left. He didn't eat the food until later in the day, but he knew if I left the house early, I wouldn't back before nightfall. First a story so you can understand my thoughts on it. My cat took a trip in the engine compartment of my truck for about 35 miles. I had known there were feral cats around with kittens, and very carefully checked my truck before I left for work. My wife had been following me for the start of my journey to work and swore that she saw something yellow/orange fall out from under my truck on I/40. This was the color of the feral cats, but also the color of the leaves at that time of the year, and because of that and the fact I had checked my truck, I convinced her over the course of the morning that it was leaves. Not a kitten, please no. I checked my truck again at work, nothing. Believed it until lunch, when I went out to check my truck again and leave for lunch. I called my wife as I was leaving and told her with conviction, it was no kitten that fell out of my truck. As I was watching the big truck behind me having just left work, I caught a glimpse of a yellow/orange kitten rolling in the road, having fallen out of my truck. It somehow made it between the tires of the pet dairy truck and into the automotive shop by the road. My wife freaked. Caught it in a live animal trap 2 weeks later, scared as could be. The grown men at the shop would not come within 5 feet of that little kitten. I took it home. Lucky now stays under my bed if it isn't eating or using the litter box. When we get in bed, he gets up and gets on top of my wife or I and goes to sleep fast. I think it is because he feels safe and protected, and shows his affection for us. Cats consider you their safe haven since you are the ones caring for them and giving them food and love. Some cats like to be close to their humans, even in bed. I had a cat who liked to lay on me. She wasn't too happy if I had to make her move so I could use the bathroom, but she climbed back onto me when I returned to bed. She was a lover. She always stayed close to me. We communicated well and I spent lots of time with her, always happy to get home to her when I went out. If you have a cat, chances are your furry little friend likes to fall asleep wherever it pleases, including on top of you. This is pretty common behavior for felines, but why do so many cats like to lay upon your lap or chest and purr themselves to sleep? Does feeling safe and secure come into play? Does snuggling with you ease your cat's mind, knowing nothing bad can happen if he's near you? Cats love warmth. Have you ever noticed how your cat loves to catch the first ray of sunlight in the morning? Whether it's on the floor or by a window, your cat is right there soaking it all up. This is because cats prefer resting in warm places. According to Dr. Fosters and Smith, temperature receptors of cats, especially their faces, are especially sensitive, so cats love seeking out heat. Cats seek out external heat sources so their bodies don't have to work as hard to maintain a base temperature. This may be why you might wake up with your kitty on your head, because your head is the warmest place. Cats want to get comfy. Cats sleep around 15 hours a day or more, so naturally they're looking for a comfortable spot to catch a few winks. Whether it be on a sofa or stretched out in a laundry basket, cats require a soft and cozy place to relax. Imagine how cozy you feel to a cat who discovers you in bed under a number of plush blankets. Your belly immediately becomes the coziest place on earth, far superior to a mere pillow or cat bed. Your cat adores you, believe it or not. If you're like most people, you're typically out most of the day or night working. When you finally return home, all your furball buddy wants to do is be by your side and follow you around until you sit or go to bed so he can climb on top of you. Why? Because your cat loves you. Marilyn Krieger, a cat behavior consultant in Redwood City, California, explains these behaviors. This is the cat showing trust for the person. All that head butting of your face, all those purrs and kisses, they add up to one thing: adoration. So when your cat shows these signs of affection and when he jumps on you to make his bed, give him a little pat to lull him to sleep and return the affection. To feel safe and secure. Everyone and everything craves and needs security. Your cat is no exception. When your cat is in search of a place to sleep, he not only wants comfort and warmth, he also wants a place that is secure. No dangerous predators are around when his favorite person is there, so kitty dreams come easily for your cat when he has nothing to fear. Your soothing sounds and scents. The natural sounds of your body may be soothing to your cat when he sleeps on top of you. The steady rhythm of your heartbeat and breath, as well as the rise and fall of your inhaling and exhaling, help lull your cat to sleep. Your smell is also pleasant as your cat associates it with you and the care, companionship, and safety you provide him. Your cat plays favorites. Cats are territorial creatures, and often want to mark their favorite people as their own. Consider your pet sleeping on you as an indication of their trust, since your kitty considers you the safest place.
Please leave your story in the comments. I would love to make a video on them in the future also. Don't forget to like and subscribe to you never miss a video.